Hello Aries, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your love reading from August 17th to the end of the month. As promised, we have the Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this lets me know that just be careful about being impulsive, okay, or forceful. Because I feel that, if you're very, very strong and your character's very demanding, I do feel that you're kind of pushing people away, right? And I do feel that if you're in a relationship or even starting a relationship, I'm getting that. I feel like somebody who's like a mother figure or a mother-in-law or something like that, something like of that type of character, doesn't have to be your real mother or mother-in-law. They may be interfering in your relationship, which means it could hurt the relationship, okay? You need to really set some boundaries there. You need to kind of say, look, see my sword? I'm ready to cut you out. Don't cross the line because, yeah, there's a boundary here. And I do feel there does need to be, you need to speak your truth here in regards to this relationship that you may have, Aries, or maybe going into. I do feel that, that person, either it could be an older sister, an aunt, whatever, it's just somebody who they look up to like a mother, could be meddling and could be interfering in oh, that's the same thing, isn't it? Could really put a dent on the relationship. We do have the Magician card here. And again, if you're single, you're most likely going to meet somebody new, okay? But I feel like you can't, if you get invited somewhere, please go. Don't sit at home. I feel like, a lot of Aries kind of just want to be at home and be alone. And I feel like you're not going to meet somebody that way. I feel like you need to get out, even if you go to a different Starbucks or whatever, or Barnes & Noble, whatever. You may meet somebody, okay? Yeah, I do feel that. Now, if you're in a long-term relationship, I really feel that if you both work at it and concentrate on getting that better and kind of set those boundaries, it could get to your relationship it could deepen. It can go to a new, more committed level, okay? Now, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like some of you are wanting that improvement, you're wanting harmony, but because you have this person that could be interfering or kind of putting their 2 cents in, like that, you're like, yeah, there needs to be some kind of boundaries there. Things could go well if that boundary is there and you both set your heart in and you both communicate and open up. It can go well. But if there are no boundaries, it could destroy the relationship, okay? If you're single, I feel, again, you just need to be a little bit more open. I feel like sometimes you might be fearful, right? You might be fearful that you're not going to meet that right person. And who wants to invest time, right, Aries? Who wants to invest time and then just to be disappointed? I get it. But sometimes you just have to invest that time, just talk, be friends. Doesn't mean you have to date them constantly. Maybe, hang out once or twice, talk on the phone or text or whatever. I feel like once you just take it really slow, then it could just be a potential friend that grows into a partnership. And that's kind of how I feel here. I feel that if there's that dialogue there already, then because I feel like you're just like, well, I don't want to go through all this. Just to be disappointed. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. For some of you, okay? Not all of you. Now, we have the Nine of Wands here. And I feel that, again, I do feel that you need to really set some boundaries here. I do feel that there needs to be some boundaries. And I feel that sometimes you need that communication. I feel like for some of you, you might be in a relationship where you feel smothered. And that's why you have this sword here and you're just like, look, I need my space. Some of you, it's because someone is meddling in your business. Others of you are saying, I need some space. Like, you're too up in my face, And I kind of feel like that might be going on. You know, just say, hey, I need some time. I feel like maybe we should, like, not break up or separate or anything like that. I feel like you should just, you know, you do a girl thing or a boy thing, you know, do something for yourself. Take a day and do something for yourself. And then, you know, you regroup the next day. However, you know, just find some time for yourself here, okay? I feel like some of you that are single, again, are kind of tired of trying to meet Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. And you just know that the timing just isn't yet, but it is coming for you. Maybe there's something you need to change. Maybe there's an approach or a place you just need to change, right? Right now would be a good time for you, Aries, to just kind of evaluate yourself, love yourself, do what you feel like, hey, maybe I could just, you know, change my hair or, you know, I don't know, whatever. I'm just throwing things out there, right? Just kind of like maybe change your style, change where you go, and then you meet that person. That's when you're going to meet them, when you decide to do that, but you have to be emotionally invested, okay? To be in that that new relationship, not a current one, but a new one. If you're single, okay? But I feel like don't rush it. Don't be too much in a hurry, okay? Because then things might not work out as you anticipated. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribe. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk next week.